Hey everyone, welcome to this another Productivity Warrior interview. We are here with Rajkumar Pal. He's an environmental officer. He used to struggle with writing, he used to struggle with improve his skills. After he joined the Productivity Empire, he doubled his writing speed in just 60 days. Rajkumar Pal, congratulations for being a Productivity Warrior.
Thank you, Ramesh. It's been my honor that I have been interviewed by you, and I am just this is my I can say that it is a reward from your side with my
Yes.
hard work and your community supports.
Yes, the way you are writing every day in LinkedIn for 60 days in terms of marathon really inspiring me because I know that writers have the starting block and they are not able to be consistent. But you kick through that journey and with the help of the community, with the help of the marathon, really proud of you. Welcome to this interview, Rajkumar. Let's start with your introduction. Give a short introduction about yourself for us.
Yes, myself Rajkumar Pal, and I'm working as an employee as an environment officer in one of the leading industry in Gujarat. And apart from that, everybody like to earn an income to support their family. So I am searching for that, and I have started something along with that. And that's how I come to know that there was a certain skill that I have need to develop. Unless and until I cannot make what I want to earn or what I want to do. So,
Hmm.
and that's how I landed up in your community,
Yes.
because I am struggling with time management, and at the same time I have to do my job, but I couldn't find time or how
Yes.
to even manage time. I wasting time lot of, even
Yes.
without any my consciousness. And
Right.
then I
Rajkumar, I can understand that. You tell me like what really motivates you to start writing? Like what is the inherent reason? Okay, you want to make some extra money to support your family, right? Before you started writing alone, before the productivity empire, what is the top three productivity challenges you are facing to improve your writing skill?
yes, the number one I'm struggling with when I used to write.
Mm.
The first thing I struggle with the consistent timing. I didn't
Yes.
map it out, or at what time I could write.
Yes.
The second thing, I was always struggling with the procrastinations, because I
Yes.
always putting things down by not giving importance to it, and
Yes.
due to lack of insecurity and lack of confidence whether I can write, even though I know I have little skill, but I gained up to my mind, and I put it on the next day.
Yes. Yes. Keep
This
on
is
postponing. Yes. Mm.
keep on postponing. And the third struggle, what I am struggling, is that I have no confidence. I am very
Yeah.
low
Yes.
in confidence. But
Yes.
once I enter to your community by
Yes.
seeing other participants, I get confidence, and I just goes on whatever it takes.
Yes. So in a summary, I'll repeat your challenges. So you want to build your writing skill, but you are not able to be consistent to find the timing in your daily routine. That is the first challenge, right?
Yes.
Even I agree with you, Rajkumar, because a lot of times we have this high dreams in our life to really want to become financially free early, or we want to travel the world. We want to build his productive routines, but professionals, especially, they are not able to find the right time in their spot, right? That is the first problem, consistent timing. Second, as you told, laziness, right? We all lazy. But
Mhm.
but you know what? If you are lazy on the important things and you're just stuck in your comfort zone forever, right? Keep on saying exercise for tomorrow. I will do, learning from next Monday on. I will do planning from January 1st on. It never works, right? If you're not planning today, if you keep on procrastinating, keep on in that binge watching, I can say this, right? Binge
Mhm.
watching in this world where people too much of entertainment, too much of distraction, make them even more, lazy in their life. And the third challenge, as you told, lack of self-confidence.
Yes,
I
yes.
completely agree with you because a lot of times when you start something, you don't get confidence because that is just starting out. Like how you started learning a bicycle, right? Of
Mm.
course, you're scary about it and you just sitting in the cycle and you're trying with the pedals, right? And you're failing and you thought of failing down and falling down. It's true. I can sense the true challenges you had in productivity. So now tell me, when did you join the productivity empire and what really motivated you to join our community?
Actually, I have joined the productivity empire in the month of March. But
Okay.
initially, I was
Yeah.
not so
Uh,
initially I was not so consistent, or I'm not active in that part.
Yes, yes,
I'm busy doing everything I have taken as a granted. But
yes,
once I started interacting with the people and seeing the results in the Facebook group, and the WhatsApp is flowing with the results, then
yes,
there was the one click in my head. This is the right place where I can make my skills enhanced by going with the flow with all the fellow members.
yes,
And
yes,
after 3 months, means in
yes.
June month, I started become
The marathon.
a little serious, and then I joined the marathon, where I get packed with all the framework, where I cannot leave myself from that, because there was a commitment. And
Yes,
then I started randomly with mingling wordings and paragraphing. I didn't know even many things. And then every day, everybody, the one thing I can say, that by writing every day, automatically I can see where is the gap, what is the paragraph, what should be end, what should be not end, and using grammarly as well, I
yes,
little become clear, and getting the interaction from the followers. The
yes.
as the follower grows, my confidence is little bit get up
Wow.
level, and then
Yes.
I more refined, and just get confidence, and started writing on daily basis.
Yes, I'm really proud of you, Raj, because when whatever you are starting and you joined at March 2022, and for some reason you're inactive, life happens to everyone. That is
Yes,
where I always focus on long-term value to my warrior. Okay, it's not about giving some bunch of courses and leaving them away. No way. So if you are in my community, you are with me forever. Even life overtakes you, some health issues, financial issues, or even you have your relationship issues, no issues. When you come back, I will adore you. We will adore you with the marathons, with the inner circle calls, so that again you put that into that right, piece in the game, so that you will
yes,
execute automatically, right? You will execute automatically because I'll tell you guys, if you're watching this, we have a marathon. It's a 60-day challenge where you take one habit and come to me. I will give you the action steps. I'll give you the accountability group and accountability partner and a reward system and a competition system in such a way that you will become consistent like Rajkumar, right? Even very soon you can see other interviews as well. So Raj, tell me, after you finish the marathon of 60 days consistently writing in LinkedIn, what is your top three biggest results you got?
okay. So being in this consistent challenge, the first result I got is that the number one everybody likes, and everybody even working for that also. It is not a bad thing.
Yes.
So initially when I started, I have 250 followers at that time.
Okay.
And even I'm not so active on LinkedIn also.
Okay.
And and by posting or by writing content on the LinkedIn, I raised follower from 250 numbers to the 700.
Wow,
So
wonderful.
this
So
is
you raised almost 500, right? Around 500. You raised.
500.
Yes, wonderful.
500. I gained the 500 followers during those 2 months period.
Wonderful.
The second thing, what I get result is that I improved my writing skill by the twofold.
Wow, wow, really wonderful.
This
Yes,
is the bigger result for me that I get. I actually started, and the
yes,
third thing I got result is that I have built the number one skill, or I can say that habit. That is the habit of being consistent,
yes,
and the
wonderful.
consistent mindset. This is
Yes,
the third thing I can get the result from that,
yes,
and it is not going to stop at all, because I'm
yes.
in a right environment. Then I will sharp my this writing skill even more level.
Exactly. That's what, in productivity, right? Productivity is never about a destination. It's always a journey. It's always like a shower. It's just always like meals. You have to do it every day. In the same way, if you put yourself in the right environment, automatically it will triggers you to work. It will triggers you to become very productive, right? So Rajkumar, in a summary, I can tell you, you raise your followers from 250 to 750, 500 plus followers in 60 days. Second result is you are getting double your writing speed and writing efficiency without mental blocks or without creative blocks. Wonderful. Second result. Third result, you learn the art of consistency in your life.
Yes,
And as you told, you don't
this is the
stop
big
that,
one.
right? Please
This
don't
is
stop that. So that really creates that accountability in the group, right? Raj, really proud of you. When I started the Productivity Empire 2 years back, I know how to be consistent, but it's very hard to project that consistency to the world, right? So now in the community at this time of recording, more than 240 plus warriors. So now I can see like 30, 40 members are consistent in waking up early, learning things, improving their skills, and working on their productive routines. I'm very proud of it, really proud
Yes.
of it. So tell me, how is the community? Like, what do you mean? What is that one word for you are in the community? Like, what is that fire in the community? Tell me about it. Like inside scoop.
Yes, yes, definitely. I could say that there were the three key ingredients in particular this community. The
Yes.
number one is that there is a tight fist mentor or coach,
Yes. Thank
Ramesh
you. My
Yadav,
pleasure.
because you push in a humble way.
Yes.
Pushing hard way is little very tricky, but you push in a very humble way. That's the one thing that I get connected with you. And the second thing is that you provided the you have provided the framework with a tight fist
Yes. Yes.
framework where you can not only become consistent, but at the same time you can gain yourself in your inner core so that
Yes.
you can enhance from inside out.
Yes.
Why,
Yes.
how? Due to the regular weekly inner circle calls where you can teaching us to the core values and principle
Yes.
which is to be considered in order to have any skill, to learn skill or to develop your personally or finessly. That is the second thing. And number three, I could say that there was a very dedicated and humble peoples in your community who are
Yes.
helping each other to
Yes.
enhance each other and grow together whatever
Yes.
you goal you have. And this requires environment, because in a regular life we everyday life there is a different environment, and
Yes.
this is the winning environment. So if we mentally shift our focus in an environment where everybody is moving for the same thing for or betterment of self, and this is the thing where you have provided in very profound manner, so everybody moving with own pace but consistent way, by moving by seeing watching you train from you and get help from the community.
Yes.
And if I can say that in a one word, I can say that if you want to become a consistent for the long lasting habit in your life, then you must uh, connect with this productivity empire, and you will
Yes.
get the result what you want to achieve in your life, professionally or personally.
Wonderful. Thank you. Rajkumar, I can really sense that. I still remember in my 10th class, I have read this quote. Okay. Environment has more powerful than your willpower. Okay.
Yes, yes,
So your environment has that more power than your current motivation. You know what? 99% of the people only rely on their self motivation, only rely
yes.
on their willpower. Actually, it is limited. But if you are in the right place, in the right environment, where environment will dominate you, where environment will support you to triggers your work and productivity in your life.
Yes, yes,
Thank you,
yes.
Rajkumar. Nice time with you. And guys, if you really want to know more about Rajkumar writing skill, I'm giving his LinkedIn social channel so that you can have a look at him. And if you're really serious, you know what? I have already solved 17 problems in productivity in my community. If you have that high dreams in your life, not able to wake up early, not able to learn things, even not able to be consistent on whatever the things you want to execute, you know what? We are here for you. Even I'm giving you a link where you can directly jump into my community so that let's have more fun soon. Thank you, Rajkumar, for your time. And
Thank
what is
you.
that one bigger goal? I always ask this question, Rajkumar, what is that one bigger goal you want to achieve in your life for your lifetime?
And the one bigger goal, I could say that I want to become a coach like you in the
Easy, very easy.
in
Yes.
a coach like you, and so that I can help more people. And I'm strong believer to serve the humanity in a bigger way, so that we can make world better place. And
Yes, definitely.
I'm also a lot of inspired from you as well. So my bigger goal is that in next 3 years
Yes.
I will be a coach, and I will out of from my comfort zone, or I can say that
Easily,
my
yes,
regular.
easily. I'm with you. We are in this together, Rajkumar. Thanks for
Yes.
your time, guys. If you're brand new to us, this is Ramesh Yadav, productivity expert. I only speak about productivity. I only make you more productive. Just hit that like button. If you're from our community, you hit that like button and write your top three takeaways. from Rajkumar's life and his consistency levels. And subscribe to our channel so that you will see a lot of powerful videos already in this channel. Thank you for your time, and we'll meet again in the next video. Bye.
Bye bye. Thank you.